Let's talk about investing in her. Our guest today is Azin van Alebeek, co-founder and general partner at Emmeline Ventures. She is going to discuss today the importance of empowering women to manage their health, build their wealth, and live in a cleaner, safer world. And this is not just important, it's crucial. Get Shit Done in a Flash, a mini-series presented by the GST Factor podcast. Hear from incredible leaders, entrepreneurs, investors, trailblazers, individuals that are influencing and changing the conversations in episodes that are no longer than 7 minutes long. Let's continue to step into our extraordinary and get shit done in a flash. Why is investing in her so important right now?
I think it's always been important, and right now it's crucial. A few different reasons. One is because we are on the precipice of having a great wealth transfer. Currently, women hold 1/3 of all assets globally. By 2030, women are set to hold 2/3 of all assets. That just sounds amazing. It's an opportunity because we're going to have all that money, but I want to make sure that we are prepared as women to use those funds wisely, smartly, strategically, in ways that support us. So why it's also important right now is because for the first time, we're able to talk about health issues that are very critical to women. So we are at a point where there is this acceptance to talk about women's health. So strike while the iron is hot. My point of view is don't whine, don't complain. Figure out what the rules are right now, figure out what the climate is, and find our path. Let us join together collectively and invest in her.
Let's get shit done.
Let's get shit done. Exactly. No whining, no complaining. Just figure out the game board, figure out your best route, and do it. I'm a continual learner. It's something I pride myself in, but a continual learner is like an LLM. The idea is every day I'm getting new information. I'm feeding it into the system, into the machine. I readjust, I recalibrate. I understand in this moment now, what is it that I have to do? Because this moment is different than yesterday, different than last week. So being able to adjust, to pivot with new information is something I think we all need to do. One of my hats that I wear is ensuring that women have the advanced financial literacy they need and that they want to invest financial dollars in smart ways. When we talk about invest in her, for me, it's much broader than financial investing. I really wish people in general, women in particular, would think about investing as a term, as a verb that they actively engage in every single day, because I know they do, but it's just not the nomenclature they give to what they're doing.
Talk to us a little bit about the statistics that you see.
Over the past 5 years that I know for sure, venture capital funding to fully female-founded teams is 2% or less. Venture capital. It's funds, it's money that investors deploy, invest in, you can say give to startups, young, very emerging companies that may or may not have some revenue. So that's the very beginning capital allocation. It's important because it changes behavior. It funds future innovation. It brings to life solutions, products, services that are going to change your life, hopefully for the better. The founders are solving problems that they know that are important to them. If 98% of the founders are men, you can very well assume menopause, fertility, period care, hormone trackers, cardiology care for women. These are under-researched and underdeveloped because the male founders are focused on other things. By women not being involved and only 2% of funding going to female founders who are disproportionately solving problems that affect women, we've lost out. Venture and PE have delivered outsized returns, around 2x what you can find in the public markets. If women aren't participating, aren't investing in this asset class, they're again losing out. So not only are their innovations not being funded, but their wealth creation is less than those who are participating, which is primarily men. And we can be conscious capitalists, and yet we still need to be capitalists and consider this is a money-making endeavor. While there's Purpose is involved. Profit is also involved. And investing in her, investing in these solutions that benefit her are economically, financially sound. We're not out here doing this because it feels good. I am first and foremost doing this because I think there's money to be made here. So while women founders typically receive 2% or less of funding, they represented 24% of exits last year. Women founders are much more capital efficient. She will deliver 2x returns with the same amount of money. She delivers her exits faster. Why is this? The cheeky part of me wants to say, well, duh, because we're that good.
We get shit done.
Yeah, we get shit done. I am one of 3 co-founders and currently 2 GPs at Emmeline Ventures. We invest early stage, which means there's some revenue, but not yet $1 million in annual revenue. We invest in ways so that she can manage her health, build her wealth, and live in a cleaner and safer world. I often give the examples for women. You invest in your family, in your children, in your home, in your appearance. You invest all day long, and you just need to understand you are an experienced investor, and now you just need to think about yourself as a financial investor. I want women to understand they know and have so much more than they think they do, because I know we all second guess ourselves. There's often that saboteur voice in our head. Stop that voice. Just stop it. Instead, ask yourself, why shouldn't I? Simple as that. Of course I should. Understand who it is, what it is that is limiting you, because oftentimes it is that our own voices. And I want us to change it and bring the voice of a dude who says, why the F not?
It's activating our confidence to go, I have gotten shit done. I will get shit done. And I will continue to get shit done.
Perfect. Exactly. High five me. Bam.
Thank you for listening to Get Shit Done in a Flash, a mini-series by the GST Factor podcast. Are you an influential leader that has a dream to write a book and put your words out into the world? Reach out to us today so we can help make your book dream a reality. Let's get shit done.